I'm Coral. This is Coral Gardens. I'm going to take you around. It's October 9th. We're going to do a little bit late, not weekly garden tour, and see what we have growing and what's ready to harvest soon, and what's going in and what's coming out. And it's a little ugly, but bear with me. I'll get prettier as we go. And Halloween's coming. Let's go take a look. Freak show. Kind of changing colors. The chickens have been definitely pecking at things. There's a little peck damage in that watermelon, even though I covered it. So I've been trying to cover things that I care about. And in covering this, I think it's cut off the supply to it. I think it's about ready to harvest. There's another little watermelon there that I had covered up and now is uncovered. Tiny little guy there. A couple of these little things have okras coming on. There's a little burgundy okra right there. And one of these has a tiny one too. It's a little Clemson spineless or something. Over here, this red rat's tail's really winding around into everything. With purple flowers. It's kind of cool. We have not been getting any more cucumbers. I think that Armenian cucumber is on its way out. Still have this pretty big guy to harvest. And on this side, I have our giant guy to harvest. And I did a video the other day that he looks like a little chicken or turkey or something. With little legs hanging down because we had to double stocking him. His first stockings had a big runner. These guys are looking a little better than they were. They're still pretty aphidy. I don't know if you could see that. I kept seeing like lacewing eggs and pollinators, good bugs coming to the rescue, and I kept thinking I'll let it have some time, and I think I made a mistake by not treating them, but I didn't want to kill the good guys. So our Trombonchino's getting really big. These cats are like, what is going on here? I harvested a bunch of random corn the other day. That was kind of fun. The chickens, I think, have forgotten the arugulas here, so it's growing back in the spinach. There's a little artichoke over there. Those tomatoes are big and bushy and still haven't gotten tied up. I just noticed something really cute. Looks like this bean has started climbing up the teepee there. These tomatoes are doing really good, but the chickens have been eating them all the time. Oh, here, let me see this first. It's the tiniest little butternut squash, I think. And then all the peas on this side are doing pretty good. Making peas. So I might have some of those for the farmer's market. There's a little pumpkin / butternut squash. We sold all the other ones. I even sold I didn't save myself one of the spaghetti squashes, and I'm pretty sad. This is the plant with the very most aphids. I don't know if you could see how ridiculous it is. It's gross. Here's another little pumpkin / spaghetti squash. And there's that little Lakota squash that I don't know if it'll do anything. Go back to these tomatoes. Oops. The cats are kind of like, what the heck is going on? See all this veggies, kitties? You see all the veggies? What do you think? What do you think, little ones? I don't know if you guys can see where the chickens have pecked just about every tomato that they can get to. Green tomatoes are bad for them. The tomatillos have a lot of tomatillos on. And I collected some for the farmer's market. We didn't sell them. But I had a little cup. Onions are looking good. This little melon is a slip melon, and I'm assuming should be trying to come off here soon. There's another little watermelon. These red rat's tail radishes now have the pods on them that you eat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think, babies? You want to go inside and play? really not into this. This little pumpkin still doing its thing. Let me put you guys down for 1 second so I can lift this up. There's a little spider on it living in there. Look how big he is. Hopefully I've been covering him so the chickens don't get him. Hopefully he'll behave. And ripen under there. I pulled a couple potatoes out to take to the farmer's market too the other day. I just kind of went around the plant. And they were fair sized, like almost what store sized. These little carrots probably, there's a few that are actually carrots. Oh yeah, that one's like thick around like a carrot. They're a little thickly planted, so might not do too well. Here's our one little garlic that stayed alive. These guys are on their last leg and are barely producing between the aphids, the temperatures getting down into the 40s now at nights, and the squash bugs. And then over here we have this little watermelon really trying to, this is the moon and stars, really trying to make a comeback. All these beans are winding their way up, making a lot more beans. These are the Cherokee Trail of Tears. They're really good. Almost kind of nutty flavor. See how that watermelon's really got a lot of flowers trying to make a last stand. Look at this red rat's-tail radish. That's huge. Some of these have been longer than ones I've ever seen. Like this one. Look at these. It's a long pod. And then there's peas all along here too that hopefully we can get out without damaging too much. This fell off in the wind the other day, so we hung it up. There's another little tiny watermelon. Some noodle beans. Noodle beans coming on all the way up. Peas all along there too. Lots of beans coming on finally late in the season. It's a cute little niffle bean. Some beans and peas right there, getting ready to climb. This is the amaranths that have both broken and they're growing. I picked a bunch of flowers for the farmer's market the other day and sold them. Little tiny shishitos on these. I don't know if they'll get big enough to blister, but I hope so. These squash are slowing down production again for the same reason. We harvested our first bell pepper off of this guy. It was really good. And then this guy's this is a chocolate bell pepper. He's got multiple peppers on now. His leaves look like slick with the aphid honeydew grossness. I think I might just pull out all the squash. There's a few zucchini that are still producing, but pretty much everything else is going bad. Oh, I forgot this eggplant that was real dead. It's now got all kinds of flowers going, and he's getting really tall, so maybe we'll get a couple last minute eggplant. I gotta go back and get those cats, so look how good these beans are doing all of a sudden. There's a dragon's tongue. There's a Tanya's pink potted. and a royal burgundy. Peas up there. Artichokes over there that I forgot to show you. Let's go. These are getting red. I lifted up the bucket over this pumpkin to find this tiny little frog.
Hi, buddy. Hi, little buddy. Do you have a habitat in there? I need to put it back on. Hi, handsome. Hi, little garden friend.
Oopsie. I'm a bad videographer because I'm trying to look at the frog from my own angle.
Hi, baby. Do you want me to put the bucket back on?
You living down here with the giant Spidey?
You don't mind, huh?
There's another big ass Spidey.
They're all over here. But you don't mind, huh? Are you trying to eat them? I'm gonna leave it off for a little while so the pumpkin can get some sunshine. Will you be sad? I don't want you to be sad, little friend. Have a great day, frog. Thanks for hanging out in my garden. I appreciate you.
So one of my friends saw this the other day and they said, I don't know if this is a mother baby or they're mating. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're mating. I think the babies are pretty tiny and they're not carried around on their back until they're teenagers. Definitely mating. It's cute that she was that naive though. There's about to be a snuff film happening. She's about to eat your head off, bro.
Like and subscribe.
Hey guys, I'm Coral. This is Coral's Garden.